Morning, 7th of April 2026. The song is Wild World. That's what I'm getting, is Wild World. We've got Gemini communications. We've got Mercury communications. We've got second house of Taurus. So neck and throat, speech, communication. Still got the cough, I'm afraid. It comes and goes. I don't know what it is now. Whether it's tail end of what I had or what. Excuse me. If I turn the camera off every time I cough, we'll be there all day. So I apologise. There's Gemini in the cut. So Gemini is very important. Today's card is the Cancer card. It's have a family life. It's teamwork. It's the yin to your yang. It's taking back control, hopefully. There it is. Well away. So we've got a lot of work to do before then. 9 weeks it looks like. Let's see. So light at the end of the tunnel, but a lot of sleepless nights between now and then. Nightmare situation, tossing and turning. Accidents, car accidents, mechanical problems, but it is today's card, so it's neutral. I did have to pause you then because it was a proper cough. Lack of communication. David, Mercury again. So what have we got in Mercury? Or Mercury in, should I say. Pisces, sacrifices. It's Emily, Catherine, Susan, Aidan, Adam, Eve and Lily. The apple tree and the snake. It is a separation. It is a bad choice or a choice you don't want to make. Arguments about it. So we've got 6, 24, Kristen. Making mountains out of molehills. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. So again, and a confused mind. Somebody's taking action. He's doing what he says he's going to do. He's putting his money where his mouth is. But because there's a lot of dwelling in the past. If you'd only turn around, you would see that there is more in the now than there was in the past, but he's just not taking notice. So a nightmare situation, because pulling in different directions and something coming between you and what you want. Ex-wives, triangle situations, 3 friends instead of 2. There's always that spoke in the wheel, somebody getting in the way or something getting in the way, taking your time away, taking your attention away. Could be a job, could be the internet, could be anything coming between you and your team, dragging your team apart. Wild world. Maybe they like partying. I don't know. think it goes, oh baby, baby, it's a wild, wild. There it is again. So we have all the cards that we need for the reading. Same card. Five of Cups. Somebody is living in the past. And they can't seem to let go. Their attention is always elsewhere. And they don't realise that the house is on fire because of it. Because today's card is home and family life. Something's wrong. Yeah. Something has been over for a very long time, or somebody passed, and there's a lot of grieving. So it's an end to pain, physical and emotional. Sick of walking me, I'm done, enough is enough. They've had enough. It's an ending. 10 of Swords. And they sat on the couch, stuff in the face, watching Netflix, not open to any sort of communication whatsoever. Yeah, feeling isolated, alone, lonely in a room full of people, half erased. Something is missing. Somebody's grieving the loss of something or someone. And there's mind games, lies, deceit and theft. A lot of fighting. A lot of confusion. And again, making the mountains out of molehills, battling. Fighting over whoever's left the top of the toothpaste. Stupid things. But there we have it. You have to make the right choice for you. So today, so the same card again, but this time we've changed it around. It will get to a point where there is no happiness in this situation. And you realise that you have to make the right choice for you. There are siblings involved possibly, there are children involved possibly, but most of all it's about communication. There is none. So you need a new team. There it is. That team isn't working, you're pulling in different directions and it's time to go. You've got the green light of go from Spirit. Any businesses you start, any new things you start will profit within 3 years. So all we've got really is Gemini, because today's card is neutral. So where have we got Gemini? Absolutely nowhere. So Gemini, which house is it in? Second house? Oh my God, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. If it weren't on camera. Second house, Mercury, Gemini. So we'll have a look what Gemini in the second house means. There it is, the nightmare situation for 9 weeks. Sleepless nights because there's just no communication whatsoever. Oh no, sorry. Starting a new pile. I got carried away then because of the dice. So it's all about communication. You can't talk to some people, or somebody's all talk and no action, and you need the action. Yeah, something's failed badly. Seriously failed. Teamwork. The team is not working, so there we have it. Repeating cards again. Especially the last 3 years. Healing. Chiron. You need to heal. Slow and steady wins the race. And we've got Aries and Chiron. Virgo, agriculture. Those with the scar of the leg, the amputation. Those with a darker complexion. Slow and steady improvements in finance and career. One step at a time. No longer trapped in your own head with those swords, circle of swords around you. What people have told you or what you've told yourself that's kept you trapped. You don't listen anymore. You've had enough of the decisions made. No more being able to be blackmailed Hand over a barrel. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, so you're going to decide to be happy, which isn't a bad thing. Abandonment issues. And yet there he is, now not taking action. Like I said, you've got to take action. You can't just sit there and say it and don't do anything about it. And it's because you haven't got the moral high ground. It's time to take action. To be passionate about something, because there's no passion and no love in this situation. It's time to take the reins of your life back. So, Mercury, second house, communication. It's about what you value in your life, how you value yourself, the neck and throat, bank accounts, the heart, material world, wealth, worldly goods, personal resources, possessions, security, self-worth, material values. It's your sense of self-worth and your attitude to money. For some people, security comes from external possessions that give a sense of personal substance. Mostly a house and a car. For others, it is your inequality. Somebody's talking a good game, talking themselves up, and they actually are worth as much as they say they are. Let's have a look. Obviously, Mercury in Gemini is its natural placing. It's about your way of thinking, you're adapting to the environment, your disposition, communication, travel, learning, knowledge, mind, thought, reasoning, and there is no reasoning with this. Cunning, coordination, intellect, reason, writing, speech, gossip, wit, guile, tricksters, lies, adroit expression, and memory. And it's the memories somebody doesn't want to communicate about. Quick-witted communication, inquisitive, articulate, versatile, witty, intuitive, and changeable. Mercury in Gemini simply has to communicate at all times, so constant nagging, nervous tension is likely. So let's have a look at this, shall we? Gemini, Mercury in second house. It blends intellectual communication, so brain sex really, communicative energy with material resources, and they're not blending. Creating sharp financial acumen, so somebody may find out that there's a problem with the finances. Trying to manipulate, be persuasive, analytical, so somebody's taking note of finances and the way people talk to them. Writing, teaching, prioritising logical investments. So something's not logical here. A persuasive communicator. My granny used to call them flannelers. It provides a mental approach to money, planning, calculating, analysing before we spend, excelling in banking, trade and stock market speculation. So somebody here is failing, not excelling. It's definite. Communication is major assets of speech is often logical and persuasive. sometimes business orientated. So somebody doesn't understand what you're saying. The upbringing often values education and intellect. So somebody may be saying that you're not as clever as you are. Strong ties to family history, though not always a close emotional connection. A tendency for the mind to never rest, yet you can't sleep. Scattered focused. In some cases, it can cause inconsistent speech contradictions or financial risks, and that's what I'm seeing. Somebody's playing with fire with money. And maybe made a bad decision, and now they're paying for it. So the lesson then will be a hard one, because there's the Ten of Swords in there. There's a death, an ending. Enough is enough. That's not working. It's failed. But the trouble is, what neither can say anything because they ain't got the moral high ground in other ways. There it is. Emotional response. So it's a knee-jerk reaction that's causing all these arguments. You responded instead of reacting. It's you down in your gut. You feel it in your gut. The lack. Something's just not there. It's not worth it. So it's your body way of disseminating information. So you get the communication, and it's your body's internal system providing with a response which we often cannot find words to describe. So you can't find words to describe how this makes you feel. Our feelings guide us to understand the effect of what is happening or being said to us on an emotional level, and assist us on how we should respond to that information. You think this situation is the answer to your prayers. So something comes along and you think, this'll do it this time. And it offers you a solution to a long-running problem. Your gut is telling you that it doesn't add up though, because it's not logical. But your fear of missing an opportunity to solve the other problem outweighs your ability to be rational. So jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. Don't be deceived by this situation. It all is not what you think, because people are lying to you. You are being conned, snake oil salesman. You are being blinded by the glittering prospect of an opportunity you think has to offer. At this point, there's still time to get out, extract yourself, move on from the situation, but only just. If you continue to be entangled for much longer, there'll be going to be a big emotional price to pay. The best solution to your problem is only a few weeks away. You've waited this long, why not wait a few more weeks, 2 weeks to be exact, to see what wonderful alternative the universe has to offer. You won't be disappointed. So if you're desperate and somebody comes with an offer, say, I'll have to think about it. And I don't care how good it is, I'll have to think about it, wait 2 weeks, and then something else is going to come along. Please don't agree to anything. Because somebody here knows that you're desperate, and they will get you to sign away your life, to agree to things you don't want to agree to. They've got you over a barrel, I think, but what they don't know is something else is coming around the corner where you will be able to be free of their ties. So just hold on there. Don't agree. Wait a couple of weeks. Yeah, Raphael. Andrew. You are blessed to attract this angel card for Raphael brings health, healing, God I hope so, and abundance. He will help you develop your intuition and your inner vision. Call on him if you need help in these areas now. He also protects travellers during journeys. So this is fortuitous if you're about to travel. So there may come something that offers you travel away from this situation. If you are a healer or wish to be one, Archangel Raphael will direct pure divine energy to you. He works with the green rays, which we've got green all over this, of healing and balance. So visualize yourself surrounded by a clear green light and invoke his guidance. Be happy, healthy and abundant. That's all Spirit wants for you. If you're not happy, don't accept it. There's something better coming. You'll be able to make a better choice. Around the 24th, I would imagine, because that's the only one we've got. So wait till the 24th. And then you'll be able to make the right choice. Yeah, you see, because then we'll be protected. The Metal King, which is similar to Archangel Michael, the King of Swords. Discipline, armour and boundaries. Yes, because it's 12th house. Boundaries are very important. Number 37. Which brings us to a 10, which is an ending. So, the Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who is sending you this criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. So somebody is constantly nagging. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries, because they're putting you under pressure because they want you to agree to something. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you went and where another begins. Don't let somebody crying or stomping the feet or whatever they do to manipulate you affect you. Don't let your emotions make you respond. React, don't respond. Other emotions are not yours, no matter how empathic you may be. You are not them, they are not you. Another of the Metal King's messages to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished, no matter what they're telling you about failed businesses, lack of finances, whatever. There's no love in this. So it's time to love yourself. Wait till the 24th, then make the decision then. Don't let them railroad you into something you will regret forever. This is a very clear one, isn't it? Wait till the 24th. Don't make any decisions to then. They're going to kick and scream. They're going to cry and make a performance or totally ignore you and isolate you. Whatever it is that they used as a weapon, take no notice till the 24th and then decide. Yeah. 14. There's no impatience here. They want you to commit before you won't get another option. This is upheaval, but it is in the reverse. So Tony, Philip, Emily, Kerry, and Valentine. The Vulture and the Asphodel. The Vultures are circling. An unforeseen upheaval leading to grief. Yes, we have got heartache, sorrow and loss. Mourning or regret. Yes, we've got that as well. The Vulture is often associated with death. We've got that as well. But it plays an important role in our ecosystem. Its consumption of carrion, the decaying flesh of animals, prevents the spread of disease. Something stinks, something is rotting. Relatedly, in Greek myth, Asphodel said to grow in the underworld. To the Victorians, it sent a tragic message. If you don't wait till the 24th, you're going to regret this to your grave. Somebody is living in regret about something they did. They know they haven't got the moral high ground. Often what follows upheaval looks like ruin. And it's tempting to clear the rubble and start again. Jump from the frying pan into the fire. The Vulture and Asphodel reminds us that there is value in what's been lost, and you must take time to grieve before you rebuild. So wait till the 24th, lest you harbour regret or make a mistake. You may be feeling trapped in a cycle of grief, unable to heal or change this. If you're overwhelmed, consult with others who can help you identify the source or sources of your unresolved pain. It's impossible to clean a wound we don't know we have. How do you experience grief, and how do you redefine yourself after this upheaval? Some of you are living in the past. Don't do that. It's time to live in the now. The future's not promised, and the past is over. Thanks for listening. Very clear one there. Well done, Spirit with the Dice. Speak soon. Bye-bye.